And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you this European Championship quarter-final. It's England versus Austria. Well, it could be on for him here. And up for grabs off the keeper. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, Derek, over the years he's scored so many goals. It's his ability to come short and then spin in behind defenders at such pace. When the ball's played in behind, nobody catches him, and he often gets 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and we know what the result is.
Well, visionary passing. Oh, but there's defensive diligence for you when things look dangerous. Oh, a lovely ball. Now, will they do it from here? And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Foden, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Offside.
Well, he doesn't need to make his movement quite so quickly there. Just let the ball be played into the space.
On to Maya. Intercepting it intelligently. The body in the way. Saka. Declan Rice. James. Disappointing for England to give it away in that manner. Giles. He's in behind. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Giles. Oh, lovely incisive pass. The save was a good one. He's driven in the corner. Well, clattered away. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Might really be able to trouble them here. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. And that'll be England's throw-in. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Bellingham. Foden. And attempting the through ball. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Winter. Kevin Danzo. Lima on the ball. Konrad Lima. Moving the ball forward with purpose. And he takes on the shot. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
And really pressing their opponents. Konrad Lima. Christoph Baumgartner. Here's Weber. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now with Scott. He's in with a chance. Can he finish? And keeping it out. Trying to deliver it accurately. It did look on for them, but not to be. Out of play. England throw-in coming up. James. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. Trying to pick out a teammate. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Still could put it away. But they dealt with the threat posed. Throw in here for England. Declan Rice. Rice. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And teammates around him. Danger averted. And now the delivery. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. So underway again. And England really beginning to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. He goes short. Well, they've given him too much space. And the cross goes in. Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. A corner will ensue. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, he failed to get it away properly. Threat over for now, it seems. So the ball moving again. The pendulum having already swung England's way. Will we see more dazzling football from them in this second half? Well, very effective play in possession. Fine cross into the middle. Pressing high to win the ball. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Laid into the box. And a good take under duress there. Weber. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Giles. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? And diving to thwart him. Let's see about the delivery. And just required. The goal they were in search of. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Well, we're into the final half hour. Plenty of support here. Well, this would help them get back into the game. And now he must score. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he caught everybody out there. That almost squeezed in.
And they do like to press whenever they can.
Well, as you can see, England haven't had that much of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And the threat on the counter-attack is very real. Here they come again. Cutting infield here. The timing was perfect. It had to be. Auer. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Here's Weber. Gives it a go. Well, the keeper committed himself. Well, the referee took note of the earlier incident and now issues the yellow card. And over it comes. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Now, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Time for a change then. Declan Rice. Making progress. Spot on with that tackle. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. How about the cross? Lima. A very timely interception. Reece James. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, wasted opportunity here. Would have been a decent chance, but offside the verdict. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. A real opening now. Surely. Oh, magnificent reaction. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. This could be the equaliser. An unforced error, you've got to say. And it would have been a chance, but the run was mistimed. Offside. Foden. Now with Bellingham. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Kofler. Now potential danger. Oh, could be. Oh, off the post. Still alive. And in the end, no damage done. There's a slide rule pass. Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, right in the nick of time. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? stamp on it. They are through to the next round.
Well, going forward, they're 1-2.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you this European Championship quarter-final. It's England versus Austria.
Well, a semi-final place is up for grabs, so we should be in for a classic encounter here today. With both teams desperate for silverware, I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest, Derek.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, he's through here. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Foden. And England pushing forward with options available. And Bellingham. A wonderful intervention. Foden. He could pick out a teammate. Foden. And on to Bellingham. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Could be. And it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. 2-0 now and back underway. Space afforded him. But they dealt with the threat posed. Oh, pressing really high. And there to intervene. Foden. Moving forward effectively. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Maya. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Oh, that's a really good run. Bellingham! Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Playing it in. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Shot attempted. And simple for the keeper. Baumgartner. Oh, that's a fine pass. This attack looks highly promising. Could pull one back here. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal.
Well, no surprise there. England have enjoyed most of the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Players waiting in the centre. Tighter. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, he's been ruled offside. Leimer. Able to skip past his man. Firing it towards goal. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Jude Bellingham. Phil Foden now. And taking it away. Leimer. Will it be a goal as they cut into their advantage? Still plenty of life in this match. So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Declan Rice. Fine sequence of passes. Bukayo Saka. Determined defending. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. And there's the delivery. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And a time for cool heads. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And intercepted it. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Bellingham! Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Who can they pick out? And the keeper there to deal with it. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talk. So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Winter. And on the ball, Danzo. Do they mean business on this occasion? Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, a goal! The equaliser! They've completely changed the equation. So the ball is running again at 2-all. Tyrick Mitchell. Potential danger. And Bellingham. And a long way out. Oh, it was close, but he's put it over. They're trying to get right into his face. And over the touchline for what will be an England throw. Promising sequence. And there's the feed into the box. And problem solved for now. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. And Bellingham. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Rice. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. But he's gone short with it. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Here's Weber. And it's a quality pass. And they could do damage. Surely. Determined defending. Options in the middle. And he really read that brilliantly. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will they profit from this situation? And they have possession again. Weber. Konrad Leimer. They do pass the ball with authority. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. 20 minutes to go. Oh, the threat is there. And Bellingham. Must be. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Ground to make up, and perhaps this corner can assist them. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. So the ball rolling again at 3-all. Bellingham. James. Declan Rice. Phil Foden now. Tyrick Mitchell. On the offensive, is there to be late excitement? It's not a bad ball. Able to deal with the threat. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. An alert intervention. Good physical play. Phil Foden. Now, what can England do from this position? A disappointing end to the move. Magnificent defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Tomori. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Giles. And they need to get tighter. And that is all. The final whistle has sounded, and that makes it official. They're through. And the contest begins.